They're hanging my jersey right at the top of the bleachers. I'm trying to leave the whole arena speechless. They never believed in me, but what did I teach us? We can never go back to the days where they didn't love me like they love me now. Everyone's saying they're proud. They used to say I wouldn't last. That might be here for a while. They loving me now that I'm up, but where were they when I was down? So I just tell them to look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. I saw them when they used to doubt. I see them now, they're full of hope. Today they all want me to breathe. Tomorrow they want me to choke. Imagine if I could've coped, but I never give in to pressure. Instead I just tell them to look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. It feels like everyone against me really been a big mistake. They try to keep me on the sidelines, but they just take my place. I don't listen to noise, they all have doubts, but it's not my fate. I took one chance on myself and it made me more than great. Silence when I enter any place. Questions on questions to my face. Asking I'm nervous when I play. I told them it feels just like eating steak. Opposition hate it when I'm near. I'm the one that makes it hard to press. I'm the one that's breathing down your neck. I'm the one that knows that I'm the best. They're hanging my jersey right at the top of the bleachers. I'm trying to leave the whole arena speechless. They never believed in me, but what did I teach us? We can never go back to the days where they didn't love me like they love me now. Everyone's saying they're proud. They used to say I wouldn't last. That might be here for a while. They loving me now that I'm up, but where were they when I was down? So I just tell them to look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. I saw them when they used to doubt. I see them now, they're full of hope. Today they all want me to read. Tomorrow they want me to choke. Imagine if I could've coped, but I never give in to pressure. Instead I just tell them to look at me now. 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 Walk on the floor, and everyone's wildin'. I've been there before, so this a reminder. Heard you came with a squad, but they ain't behind you. If you pass me the ball, I'ma take it with the left and stay right there now. Man, it, I'm tough. Shooter, it's bucket, I'm tough. Fade away tough, better put a hand up on tough. You never been tough. Say thuggin' in the street, so what? My whole life been rough. You ain't the only one that got out of the mouth, ain't got out of. Man, it, I'm tough. Shooter, it's bucket, I'm tough. Fade away tough, better put a hand up on tough. You never been tough. Say thuggin' in the street, so what? My whole life been rough. You ain't the only one that got out of the mouth, ain't got out of. And everyone's wildin'. I've been here before, so this a reminder. Heard you came with a squad, but they ain't behind you. If you pass me the ball, I'ma take it with the left and step right through now. Tough, shoot this bucket, I'm tough. Fade away tough, better put a hand up on tough. We never been tough, say thug in the street, so what? My whole life been rough. You ain't the only one that got it out of the mouth, ain't got it out of. Made it, I'm tough. Shoot this bucket, I'm tough. Fade away tough, better put a hand up on tough. You never been tough, say thug in the street, so what? My whole life been rough. You ain't the only one that got it out of the mud, ain't got it out of.
Big dog, show my teeth, 'cause I can't stop winning. Trophies all in my always hear my name like who? Game recognized to the same like you. Married to the things since I sang I do. Everything I claim for the game, that's true. Funny how right now all the dollars stalling. Shot down like we pouring for the falling. To the top of the bottom, that's game. So everybody call it Big Dog. Big Dog show my teeth cause I can't stop winning. Trophies all in my case cause I can't stop winning. Burn last day with a soul, ain't nobody did it. Yeah, I'm with it. Yeah, I'm with it, Big Dog. Big Dog putting in pain while the world keeps spinning. First and last when I leave that day, I did it. Burn last day with a soul, ain't nobody did it. Yeah, I'm with it. Yeah, I'm with it, Big Dog. Big Dog.
Yeah. They say once you reach the top, it's nowhere to go. Well, I wanna see what's up there then. So, get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it. No matter who there, just know that I'm coming. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it. No matter who there, just know that I'm coming. They ain't never see me coming. They'll know me when I leave. Yet I ball like the commissioner. I'm in my own league. Like a bad detective, never giving up the lead. They try to stop my drive, but I just kick out for the three. And just when they thought I couldn't do it, well, I might just. Looking at the history books like I'ma rewrite this. Assist man, point man, I even up the scores. And if I ever miss, I just put numbers on the board. Triple, double, triple threat. Double teams I disrespect. They try to throw the kitchen sink, but they ain't do the dishes yet. Defense, we shut them down. Chase blocks, we run them down. Even at away games, they can tell we run this down. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it. No matter who there, just know that I'm coming. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it. No matter who there, just know that I'm coming. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it. No matter who there, just know that I'm coming. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it. No matter who there, just know that I'm coming. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it. No matter who there, just know that I'm coming. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it. No matter who there, just know that I'm coming. Waving off the screens, I take it man to man. Step back, let it fly. All you heard was the fans. And even from the tip off, you got it, then I'm on it. Turn over, take it in the end. I'm only getting started. The beast of the east, the best in the west. And you know I'm coming with it. Want some rest, hit the bench. If they foul, I get the and one. In my zone, I'm 2-3. Come back like I'm 4, 5, or 6. Rings like who he. Even when they doubted us, they said we be the 2C. Switching off the pick, the only time that they remove me. We return to sender anytime that we was sent for. The team across the jersey, only ones I represent for. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it. No matter who there, just know that I'm coming. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it. No matter who there, just know that I'm coming. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it. No matter who there, just know that I'm coming. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it. No matter who there, just know that I'm coming.
Baby, you miss every shot that you don't take, and I don't wait. Never did a rest, stay a long break, on break. Color me impressed, and there's no shade. She's not in your league, she's not even in the same game. You don't know me. At the pinnacle, competitors below me. This pedestal is lonely. Baby, I'm the trophy. I'm a trophy. When you glanced, wasn't randomly. You were looking through your man at the canopy. I could tell he's not a fan, understandably. No, I should've ran, but something commanded me. Just speaking candidly, should take a chance on me. I take opponents on the court single-handedly. Play these me when I'm the man to be. I'm the trophy. He's not even in my area remotely. Think I settle second place, you don't know me. At the pinnacle, competitors below me. His pedestal is lonely. Baby, I'm the trophy. He's not even in my area remotely. Think I settle second place, you don't know me. At the pinnacle, competitors below me. His pedestal is lonely. Baby, I'm the trophy. Baby, I'm the trophy. Baby, I'm the trophy. I'm the trophy. Baby, I'm the trophy. Baby, you miss every shot that you don't take, and I don't wait. Never did I rest, stay a long break, on break. Color me impressed, and there's no shade. She's not in your league, she's not even in the same game. Hey, day, there's a man down, better make way. Great shame, fella went and fell into the same fate. Would help before they come in with the spray paint. But seems I got a late date, hey mate. I don't mean to be the villain, but if I was with him, I would need a new ceiling. You see the truth spilling, have you screaming good riddance. Time to make a change, I could be the new feeling. Cause way that I'm feeling, I'm the trophy. He's not even in my area remotely.
Fans, coaches, and players, the NJCAA and Florida Gateway College is committed to the ideals of good sportsmanship, safety, and fair play. We ask all fans, coaches, and players to show respect for the opposing team, game officials, and each other before, during, and after today's game. Persons throwing objects or participating in other acts in conflict with good sportsmanship, safety, and fair play are subject to ejection. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. And now at this time, we would like to ask that you all rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sanctioned by the NJCAA, it's game time. Introducing first, the starting lineup for our visiting team. 0, Dion Conyers. 1, Chaz Boyce. 2, Richard Black. 3, Bryant Graham Davis. And 4, Kashawn Arthur. Their head coach is Ed Culpepper. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct privilege to introduce to you the starting lineup for your FGC Timberwolves. Introducing first, from Fort Pierce, Florida, standing 6 foot, wearing number 0, Antoine Smith. From Jacksonville, Florida, standing 6'5", number 1, Bryant Boykin. From Lake Worth, Florida, standing 6'1", wearing number 4, Jermaine Council. From Daytona Beach, Florida, standing 6'4", number 25, Angelo Mack. And from Tallahassee, Florida, standing 6'6", wearing 44, Javion Irvin. Assistant coaches CeCe Wilson and Drew Norman. Our head coaches Charles Ruiz. They are your FGC Timberwolves.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to FGC TV, where tonight the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves take on the Thomas Nighthawks. Live here from the Howard Center. Starting lineups for the Wolves will be Council, Mack, Irvin, Smith, and Boykin. And for Thomas, it will be Conyers, Boyce, Black, Graham Davis, and Brown. And we're here at the tip-off, right here at the Howard Center. Controlled by Smith. Wolves look very good in warm-ups today. We didn't miss much. Irvin's going to try to take it in the basket, way off. Rebound again by number 1. Nothing there. Here comes the Nighthawks. Nighthawks come into today's game with a 3-2 overall record, while the Wolves enter today's game with an overall record 6 wins and 10 losses. Coming off an overtime loss this past Saturday, first game back in the season. Nothing there. Off the mark, Smith with the shot. Irvin with the boards for the Wolves. Wolves will set it up with Boykin. Oh, excuse me, it will be Council. Ten seconds on the shot clock for the Wolves. Irvin's going to get out to Boykin, who has a wide open three-pointer, first 3 points of the game for Brian Boykin, the sophomore, 6'5" forward from Jacksonville, Florida. Nice steal there, but stolen back by Thomas. Nighthawks with the ball. Council will bring the ball up for the Wolves. Good to have the cheerleaders back. Off the mark for the Wolves. Here comes the Nighthawks. Nothing there. Travel by the Nighthawks. It will be the Wolves' ball at 17:46. 30-second timeout by the Nighthawks. We'll keep it right here on FGC TV and watching, of course, on FGC TV and Comcast Channel 8 in City of Lake City. And, of course, the FGC Facebook Live channel and also the YouTube channel. Don't forget the premier sponsor of Timberwolf basketball is Columbia Drip Bar. Stay in the game with Columbia Drip Bar, Lake City's home for hydration and recovery. Visit them at 2218 West US Highway 90 or call 386-245-8965. That's Columbia Drip Bar, keeping Lake City refreshed and ready to win. Sparse crowd here on a Tuesday evening. 110 was the count at the start of the game. Let's see if we have the typical Dodger crowd. A couple hundred come in. Irvin misses the nice layup for the Wolves. Baskets are hard to come by her early in the first half here at the Howard Center. Irvin with the ball, stolen again. Three-pointer by Thomas. Here comes Smith with the ball. Boykin was looking for the screen from Smith, nothing there. Two-pointer in and out for the Wolves. Irvin with the nice rebound. Smith will take the shot. He's off the mark. Follow up by Council. It will remain Wolves' ball with 20 seconds on the shot clock at 16:44 here in the first half here at the Howard Center. Lefty shot not there by Boykin, who's down. He's getting up slow for the Wolves. Long three-pointer by the Nighthawks, nothing there. Three-pointer by Brian Boykin. Thomas moving the ball around. Wide open shot by number one from the Nighthawks. Came down hard, but he looks okay. We have immediate timeout here with 15:56 here in the first half. We'll take a timeout here and we'll be right back here at the Howard Center in just a moment.
For those who value learning, whether it's in the classroom, through field experience, or even beyond the U.S. borders, for those who value a greater tomorrow, there is Florida Gateway College. FGC is home to students, faculty, staff, and community members who are moving forward together for the greater good of all who enter its doors. Go further together at FGC.
Welcome back here on FGC TV, where we have the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves versus the Thomas Nighthawks. Low-scoring game here with 5 minutes into the first half with the Timberwolves ahead 6-0. Next game for the Wolves will be this Friday against Trinity College. I'll be away at Newport Richey, Florida. And the next home game will be a week from this Saturday, January 24th at FSCJ. Lights, one of our security guards hit our lights. Half the lights around the gym, but nothing wrong. We'll get right back here in the action. Nothing there for the Wolves. Was looking to get it back out. Here comes the Nighthawks, and they'll have their first 2 points of the game. Three-pointer by Boykin. That's 2 in a row for Brian Boykin, the sophomore from Jacksonville, Florida. The sophomore, one of 2 sophomores on the team, Brian and Isaac Broxy, the local person from Lake City, Florida. Stolen ball by Thomas. The Nighthawks put it in, and they get a quick basket of a 30-second timeout. We'll keep the action right here on FGC TV. Don't forget about Shane Barber and Barber's Clean Cuts. From edge trimming to full yard cleanup, Barber's Clean Cuts has the game-winning lawn care play. Dial 386-288-6621 or go online to barberscleancuts.com. Now to stay ahead of the crowd. Good to see the FGC Timberwolf flag football national champion, 3-time in a row national championships out in the game. They had their first practice today out on the Boys Club field and came right over to see the game. Great shot, of course, as usual, from Baby Boy on the court with the camera. Castillo in the game for the Wolves, and he nets it all with that three-pointer right off the bench. That's Brandon Castillo, 6'4" freshman from Point St. Lucie, Florida. Coming in the game is Isaac Broxy, number 10. As I mentioned, one other sophomore from Columbia High. Nice move by number 25, Angelo Mack, for his first 2 points of the game. Angelo is from Daytona Beach, Florida. Nice try steal by Council, but it still remains Nighthawk ball. Coming in for the game will be Broxy and also number 32, Kenjon Odom. He'll give Irvin a little bit of a break at the center position. Nothing but Wolves on that rebound. Broxy gets it back out to Castillo. Castillo going to try the three-pointer from the baseline, all air ball. Here comes the Nighthawks. And a late foul called on the Wolves. The first Wolves call of the game. That'll be on number 32. That will be Odom with his first foul, the first Wolves team foul. Wolves coming into tonight's game averaging 79 points per game. It's always a key consideration for the Wolves. If they're over that, it's a very good chance of winning. Percentages go way down below that 79 mark for the Wolves. Here comes the press by the Nighthawks. Wolves seem like they break it pretty simple. Castillo should have the easy layup for the Wolves. Nighthawks will inbound right in front of the Wolves bench. Nice hustle by the Wolves trying to steal. Here comes Broxy. Broxy's going to put it on the engines and misses the layup, but slam, bam, jam by Brian Boykin. Here comes the Wolves. Broxy makes it the basket. Baseline to baseline. Wolves definitely came into tonight's game with a little pep in the step. We're a little off with the baskets, but they're coming on fire now with 12:25 left here in the first half. You're watching FGC TV. All three-pointer by number 15 of the Nighthawks. And that's Jalen Harper, the freshman from Eatontown, Georgia. And Mack is fouled, and it will be a shooting foul. He'll shoot 2 for the Wolves. Coming in for the Wolves will be number 11, Travell Gallen, the freshman from Tallahassee, Florida. And Gallen will come in for Angelo Mack at the 12:10 mark. Nice replay there by the tech department, led, of course, by Lance Bass. Castillo with another three-pointer for the Wolves at 12:04 here in the first half here at the Howard Center. We seem like we have a mascot in the court today. Way off for the three-pointer. Castillo with the rebound. Broxy will bring the ball up for the Wolves. Stripped of the ball. Here comes Thomas with the basket. Wolves seem to be a little out of sync right now. A little moving fast on the ball. Great D by the Wolves. It will remain be immediate timeout. We'll take another timeout here on FGC TV and be right back.
Stores helps you save big at the pump. With the Sunny Saver debit card, you save up to 10 cents a gallon every time you fill up. Stop by any Inland store and pick up your Sunny Saver card. It's simple, it's safe, and there are no fees. Best of all, you'll start saving immediately. And while you're filling up, you can use your card to make in-store purchases. Go to your nearest Inland store and pick up your card today.
On FGC TV. And remember, the best way to catch the action is here. Come to the Howard Center in person. But of all, of course, it's a first-class operation here on FGC TV, and you can watch it on cable channel 8 in Lake City, and of course the FGC YouTube channel and Facebook Live. Foul by the Nighthawks, their third team foul on shooting foul, so the Wolves will take it at the half-court line. No, they'll bring it down a little bit further. And Boykin will inbounds the ball for the Wolves. Sophomore from Jacksonville, Florida, will get it out to Broxy, the sophomore from Columbia High, Lake City product. Five seconds on the shot clock for the Wolves. Would have been a nice recovery for the Wolves, but nothing there. Just missed the layup. Steal by Castillo with the basket with a nice steal from Travell Gallen, the freshman, to set that up with the assist for the Wolves. Coming in for the Wolves will be David Wilson, the freshman from Jacksonville, Florida. Fadeaway shot by Thomas, nothing there by the Nighthawks. Broxy will once again bring up the ball for the Wolves. Offensive. Basket. It was a defensive foul. We're waiting to see if the basket went in or not. They're calling a non-shooting foul. Non-shooting foul. Gallen with the ball. Looking for help out there. Castillo's having a great first half here. Gallen, 32nd. Shot clock violation by the Wolves. Lost track of the time, as did I. Unforced error there by the Wolves. Nice steal by Castillo. Puts in the layup, and he is fouled, and he'll shoot another one for the Wolves. Castillo is on fire tonight for the Wolves. Nice, look at that shot by Castillo, and then you see the foul there. Castillo did miss the back end of that three-point play. Long three by the Nighthawks, and that was made by number 2, Richard Black of the Nighthawks. Castillo's going to try another three-pointer, in and out. Nice hustle by the Wolves. Bodies all around, but it will be Nighthawk ball. Wolves get back down pretty quickly. Coach is looking for a double there, but nothing there. Working the ref. He's definitely into the game. Off, nice rebound by Odom. Here comes the Wolves. Wilson too hard with the layup. Wilson's going to try to put up his own. He puts it in for the Wolves. Freshman from Jacksonville, Florida. Rebound by Gallen. Council will bring up the ball for the Wolves. And we'll keep it here with the media timeout. And we'll remind you of O'Neill Companies. Don't let your next project bench you. Get the crew at O'Neill Companies on your side. Dial 386-752-7578 or head to o'neillcompanies.com and let the pros handle the heavy lifting. I haven't heard about dialing in a long time. Somebody must have, in their 60s, wrote that. It wasn't me, ladies and gentlemen. How about push buttoning or texting O'Neill Companies today? Also, don't forget, with another 9 minutes left here in the first half, at halftime, Sunstop The Snack Shack is open, very affordable for families. Once you're here at the Howard Center, overall, get a hot dog or sausage and a drink and popcorn for about $7. And remember, admission is free here, so $7 is pretty affordable entertainment and refreshments. We're at 7:33 left here in the first half with the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves 29 and the Thomas Nighthawks 17. Next game for the Wolves will be away this Thursday at Trinity College in Newport Richey, Florida. And there's the upcoming schedule for the Wolves. Castillo, who's had the hot hand all day, tries to make the fancy pass. Another shot clock violation by the Wolves. That's 2 already this half. Good to see Stephen Claudy, our PIO, on campus taking pictures of today's game. Also, Gabriel Padron, who is our great anatomy and physiology teacher. He comes to every one of our games. And the Nighthawks will inbound the ball with 20 seconds on their shot clock, 7:06 left here in the first half. It will remain Nighthawk ball. Good to see that the ladies flag football team is here and a lot of the dorm students. The dorms open Sunday, so that is always helpful for these home games. They come to see. Wilson loses the ball. It'll be a double dribble, and it will be Nighthawks ball. Good to see Gloria Jordan, recently retired, at the game with her husband. Loves to come to these games. Says she's going to try to make as many home games as she can. Also, Brenda from our financial aid office I see here tonight. Long three-pointer, nice basket by number 4. That's Maki Brown, the junior from Tallahassee, Florida, from the Nighthawks team. Castillo wide open. Let's see if he can pop it. Goes behind the backboard. It will be Nighthawks ball. And coming in for the Wolves will be Boykin and Mack. Coach Ruiz continues to rotate out the teams to get them some fresh legs in there. Here comes the Wolves. They have the lead on everything. See if Wilson puts it in. He does for the basket. That's 4 points for David Wilson coming off the bench for the Wolves from Jacksonville, Florida. Wolves have not pressed this game. See if that's coming up in the last few minutes of this first half. Nice rebound by Wilson, David Wilson. Gets it off to Jermaine Council, the freshman from Lake Worth, Florida. Council loses the ball, and there'll be a missed slam bam jam by the Nighthawks. Big mistake for the Nighthawks. And it will be a kick ball and will remain Wolves ball with 5:14 left here in the first half. Isaac Broxy coming back in the game for the Wolves. Also in for the Wolves is Deshaun Ford, the sophomore from transfer from Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Wolves are going small right now. Took the big centers out. Nice move by Ford. Coming off the bench. Here comes the press. Coach might have heard me. Here comes Broxy with the ball, with the handoff from Boykin. Broxy will call the play. Look for them to try to cut a play in here with Ford cutting in. Ford trying to get the rebound, nothing there. In and out, ball would not go in for the Wolves. Here comes Ford. Misses, gets his own shot back. Does a left-handed reverse hook. 4 points quickly from Ford off the bench. Last game he was a spark plug in the first half with about 6 points off the bench real quick for the Wolves. Let's see if that happens now. Wolves with the foul. Foul either on Broxy or Mack. It was on Mack. That's the Wolves' 14th foul. Mack's first individual foul. All right, we're going to keep it here on FGC TV and remind you about the Columbia Drip Bar, the basketball main sponsor here for Timberwolf basketball. Columbia Drip Bar, powering Lake City, one drip at a time. From athletes to fans, stay hydrated and feel your best. Visit Columbia Drip Bar on Highway 90 or give them a call or text at 386-245-8965. That's Columbia Drip Bar, the basketball main sponsor in the second year in a row for Timberwolf Wolf basketball. We'll take a look at Coach Ruiz talking to the players and also watch the cheerleaders perform here. A little break. Great camera work there by FGC TV technical crew. Got 3:55 left here in the first half from the Howard Center, where you're watching FGC TV. And the Florida Gateway Timberwolves 35 and the Thomas Nighthawks 20. The Nighthawks make both of them. Wolves break that press pretty quickly. Nice move to get it off to Ford. Ford's double team there. He needs help. And number 2, Council gives him that help for the Wolves. Oh, that's David Wilson. Excuse me. Wilson has 6 points off the bench for the Wolves here in the first half. Nice rebound by Mack. Here comes the Wolves on transition. See if Broxy sets it up. He will bring it out for the Wolves. Smith recovers. Misses the outside three-pointer on the baseline. Nice D by the Wolves. And a nice basket by number 5, Haven Francis, the freshman from Phoenix City, Alabama, for the Nighthawks. Broxy's gonna feel it. He feels a three-pointer, nothing there. But nice move by Ford, push off on Ford, offensive, his first. Wolves' 4th team foul. Nice block there. Not sure which person it was. I believe it was Ford. Nice lead, a nice reverse layup by Angelo Mack. Freshman from Daytona Beach. Nice layup by number 4, Brown of the Nighthawks, the junior from Tallahassee, Florida, the guard, 6'1". Fast-paced first half here. Wolves doing really well. 39-27 with the lead. They leave. Nice try. Nothing there. Wilson missed it, and Ford tried to put it in. Nothing there, but the Wolves recover. And they'll have a new fresh 20, but stolen. We have a timeout here with 1 minute and 6 seconds. We'll talk about the next game scheduled for the Wolves. Next game will be this Friday against Trinity College in Newport Richey, Florida. That's 6 p.m. away game. And then following next week will be Thursday, home game at 7 p.m. against Trinity College. And then the big time games start happening. The Sun Lakes Conference games come on Saturday, January 24th. Expect a huge turnout for that 2 p.m. Saturday game on the 24th. Ford's going to do a turnaround basket for Deshaun Ford. Like I always say every game, who needs a Chevy when we have a Ford here at the Timberwolf basketball game? Nice rebound by Mack. And a foul on the Nighthawks. There'll be no shot. It'll be away from the ball, and Isaac Broxy will bring it in for the Wolves. No, it will not be. It will be Smith, I believe, for the Wolves. See if the Wolves set it up for one shot here and don't give the Nighthawks any time with a 14-point play. Backdoor wasn't there. Broxy going to try to take it himself, and he does for the 2 points for the Wolves with 19 seconds left here in the first half. With the Wolves up by 16 with 9 seconds left here in the first half. You're watching FGC TV. And as the clock ends the first half, we have the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves 43, the Thomas JV Nighthawks 27, and we'll be back after the halftime events here on FGC TV in just a few minutes. Welcome back to FGC TV, and where the Florida Gateway Timberwolves have a 43-27 lead over the visiting Thomas Nighthawks. The Wolves will come back out with Boykin, Irvin, Smith, Mack, and Council, the original starting lineups for the start of this game for the Wolves. And we're just about started again. Second half with the Wolves with a 16-point lead. Smith with the rebound. Nice tip roll in by Irvin. Thought about doing the slam bam jam, just wasn't there. Wide open three-pointer by the Nighthawks. Here comes the Wolves. Council with the rebound. Good to see our security officers, Greg and Greg, in the building. Just won't fall for Angelo Mack, the freshman from Daytona, Florida. Nice rejection by Mack, cleanly done. Nothing there for the Nighthawks either. Mack with the rebound. Here comes Smith with the ball to set things up for the Wolves. Gets it back out to Council. Mack with the nice pass to Irvin. He just can't hold on to it for the Wolves. Here comes the Nighthawks. Wide open three for the Nighthawks. All net for the Nighthawks. All net by Brian Boykin, three-pointer from Jacksonville, Florida. Whoa, almost backcourt violation by the Nighthawks. Ref did not see that. Very close. Nice hustle by the Wolves. Nice basket by the Nighthawks. Smith didn't see anybody cut there. Here comes the Nighthawks. Will spurt, cut this game down to 14 points. Smith's going to take the baseline. Basket for Smith for freshman from Forest Pierce, Florida. Nice D by the Wolves. Nice hustle by the Nighthawks. Nice basketball. Nice basket reverse layup by Chaz Boyce, the sophomore for the Nighthawks from Ellenwood, Georgia. Irvin sees a cut. Nice basket by Angelo Mack. Another wide open three. This time nothing there. Smith with the rebound. Gives it off to Council. To Boykin. Boykin is fouled and he'll shoot two for the Wolves. First team foul for the Nighthawks, and the first foul on number 2 from the Nighthawks, Richard Black, the junior from Charlotte, North Carolina. His second foul, excuse me. Null net by Brian Boykin. Both made by Boykin. Nice rebound by Boykin. Counts into Irvin, makes the basket, the big man from Tallahassee, Florida. In and out. Got to grab onto that ball. Long three-pointer by the Nighthawks. Coming in will be Brandon Castillo, who is the spark plug, one of the spark plugs off the bench for the Wolves. Also coming in is Deshaun Ford, transfer sophomore. Bodies all around Irvin. Irvin has to keep it under control for the Wolves. Coming in for the Wolves will be Castillo and Ford. And we have immediate timeout. We'll take a full timeout here on FGC TV and be back in just a moment.
Is a rewarding job. But if your career goals have you looking for more, Florida Gateway College can show you the way.
As a nurse, I love to help people, but I wanted to go further.
With our Bachelor of Science nursing degree, RNs have the opportunity to increase their career options and income earning potential.
Now I've got more choices, and the extra money isn't bad.
Start your journey today at Florida Gateway College.
The FGC Women Timberwolves. Don't forget about Shane Barber and Barber's Clean Cuts. We can grow it and we can mow it. Barber's Clean Cuts in Lake City is your MVP when it comes to mowing, weeding, and cleanups. Visit barbercleancuts.com or call 386-288-6621 today. That's Barber's Clean Cuts in Lake City, Florida. MVP sponsor of Timberwolf basketball. Boykin is fouled, and he'll shoot the back end, maybe make three for the Wolves. Long three by the Nighthawks, nothing there. Mack with the rebound for the Wolves. Mack on the back end puts in the 2 points. Angelo Mack having a great day for the Timberwolves. Wolves with the foul. In and out for the Nighthawks. Watching on FGC Facebook Live, we have Stephanie Jones. She says, "Go Wolves." And we have also McDaniel Becky saying, "Go FGC." We'll announce all your comments here on FGC TV. Be monitoring every once in a while our Facebook Live page. Thank you for watching, whatever way you're watching, but especially coming to Timberwolf basketball here at the Howard Center. Castillo off with his three-pointer. Here comes the Nighthawks wide open for three. In and out. Castillo sees the opening. Ford will do a reverse layup and bank it in for the Wolves. Wolves trapping and pressing. Just missed the steal. Reverse layup for the Nighthawks. Missed shot by the Nighthawks. Castillo down to Ford. Ford out to Boykin. Boykin with the missed shot. Ford gives it off to Castillo. Off his little off in the second half, and it will be Nighthawk ball. Coming in for the Wolves is seeing his first action of the night is Jaquez Jones, a 6'7" freshman from Live Oak, Florida. Castillo loses control. Boykin with the rebound. Ford saves Castillo. See if Ford tries to take it himself. He does. Fadeaway jumper, nothing there. Coach Ruiz seeing some of the guys getting a little bit out of sync, a little bit revving it up and trying to slow it down. So he'll bring in Gallen and Broxy, bring in some fresh legs, and also to see the see if to slow things down a little bit for the Timberwolves as he's giving instruction to both incoming players. Wonderful shot there by tactical crew. Good shot of our AD, Chris Hackett. Nighthawks make both with 12:28 left here in the second half. You're watching FGC Timberwolf basketball with the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves 62, the Thomas Nighthawks 44. Broxy got a lane there. He'll put it in for the basket for the Wolves. Left-handed layup by Isaac Broxy. Technical foul on the Wolves. Two technical fouls on both teams, both Castillo and the Nighthawks. They'll balance itself out. Nice three-pointer by number 14, Kerry Griffin, freshman from Columbus, Georgia, for Thomas. Nothing there. Nice rebound by Jones. Here comes Broxy, who will slow things down and set a play for the Wolves. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Jones going to take a shot. Nothing there. Rebound by, not sure whose ball it is. Will remain Wolves ball. Ref was right on there. We have a timeout with 11:02 here in the second half. Let's not forget about O'Neill's Companies, one of the best construction companies here in the region. Don't let your next project bench you. Get the crew at O'Neill Companies on your side. Dial 386-752-7578 or head to o'neillcompanies.com and let the pros handle the heavy lifting. Nice replay there by the Wolves. Nice hustle there by Jacqueline Jones. Great to see the Timberwolf cheerleaders back in action. Sweet baby James, Blue-Eyed James is there, getting into with Coach Ruiz's business with the Timberwolves. Roxy Wool inbounds the ball for the Wolves. Nice shot of that basketball, the Legacy 1000. Look for Gallen to pass off the ball. No, he's going to try it himself. Nope, pass it out. Nice play by Boykin before the 20-second clock goes out. And there is a foul. He'll shoot the back end, a late foul. Late call foul by the ref, but good for the Wolves. In and out. See if the Nighthawks try to make a move to get back into this game with just over 10 minutes left here in the second half. One second on the shot clock, nothing there, but Nighthawks boxed out and make the basket. Foul before the basket. We'll see if it's a shooting foul or not. He will shoot two for the Wolves. Boykin will shoot two for the Wolves. 16 fouls for the Nighthawks, only 3 for the Wolves. Boykin's all net. Coming in for the Wolves will be Wilson, the freshman from Jacksonville, Florida, who had some good quality time and points for the Wolves. Boykin makes both. Coming in for the Wolves will be Kajon Odom, the freshman from Haines City, Florida. Nice press on timeout by the Nighthawks. And when we talk about the timeout here at 9:32, we'll keep here at the action. Don't forget Sunstop. Fuel up and keep your energy high. with Sunstop, Lake City's go-to spot for gas, snacks, and good vibes. Stop in today or learn more at sunstop.stores.com. Sunstop, keep you moving. Always a proud sponsor of our Snack Shack. Once again, did a great job with all the sausage and hot dogs and all the popcorn, all donated by Sunstop, and all the proceeds go to Timberwolf basketball and also all the other sports for the rest of the season. Don't forget the upcoming spring sports here at the FGC campus will be our flag football, entering our 4th season, 3 consecutive national championship teams, NJCAA championship teams. And of course, our 3rd year of our great women's ladies softball team will start their season coming up. And of course, a special shout out to Kobe and his esports team. Always very competitive, came in 2nd nationally in one of those esports games. I can't really remember which one. I never pronounce them right anyway, but great split screen. Special kudos once again to our technical crew tonight. 9:32 left here in the second half with the Wolves with a 68-49 lead against the Thomas Nighthawks. Long three-pointer. Nice basket by number 14, Kerry Griffith, the freshman guard from Columbus, Georgia. Irvin with the basket for the Wolves. No, excuse me, that's Odom with the basket, the freshman. Nice hustle by Broxy. He almost stole it. He got it back wide open, but he's on the line, and it'll be Timberwolves ball. Nice pass off, but they couldn't just hold on to it. Gallen just could not hold on it for the Wolves, and it will be Nighthawk basketball. Coming in the game for the Wolves will be Roy Santos, freshman from Haines City, Florida. Gallen with the ball. Looking for the cut by Broxy. Wilson with the ball for the Wolves, getting out to the more leader, Broxy. Wilson's had a great game for the Wolves. Broxy wide open, 9 seconds on the clock. He was looking for a foul. It will remain Wolves ball with 5 seconds on the shot clock at 8:04 left on the game clock. You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8 in Lake City, Florida. Of course, the FGC YouTube channel, and then, of course, the Facebook Live. Santos with a long one. Air ball, nothing there. Nice steal by Odom, but he loses the ball back. Wide open for a 3 again. But Odom with the rebound, but nothing there. Santos going to push it off to Broxy. Broxy off to Wilson. Wilson off to Broxy, who makes the basket. Nice teamwork there by the Wolves. A lot of chatter out there. Wilson's arguing with some people back and forth. Just a little frustration on both players. Time they'll cool it off and get back to the game. Wilson's coming out. Coming back in is Angelo Mack. Coach Ruiz yelling, hands, hands. Get them up in the air from defense. cross court, nobody there. He must have thought his coach was on the court. Coming back in is Wilson. Getting Matt. We have a media timeout with 7:11 here in the second half. We'll take a full timeout. We'll be back on FGC TV in just a moment.
Consider FGC as my first grand campus. I never thought I was going to go back to school or have the time to go back to school. Now my son, 12 years old, is looking at daddy after so many years, grabbing his books and going to school. And he's so proud. And I'm teaching him that you continue, my son, and you do what you have to. But be a man of your word and finish what you started.
Start your journey today at Florida Gateway College.
Friday, January 16th against Trinity College at away game in Newport Richey, Florida. Game time is 6 p.m. if you want to travel down there. The next home game will be Thursday, January 22nd, 7 p.m. against Trinity College. That will be the next home game, and as you can see, all the upcoming schedules. And remember, January 24th, circle that. That's the beginning of the Sun Lakes Conference games in Florida, where we'll be taking on FSCJ in the first game of the Sun Lakes Conference. New addition next year will be Hillsborough College to the Sun Lakes Conference. All three-pointer by Santos. Good to see the bench come off. Long three-pointer, nothing there. Stepped on the line, it will be FGC ball. Wilson with the basket for the Wolves. FGC Timberwolves cheerleader helping the Nighthawks with the ball under the basket. Oh, double dribble early. Another call. It was a call against Broxy. Isaac Broxy's second foul. The first foul. FGC's 16th foul. Long three-pointer in and out. Broxy's left-hand layup did not go in this time. Santos did foul him, but tried to get a charging foul there, but they'll shoot two. That's the Wolves' 16th foul. Nope, non-shooting foul. Will be Nighthawks ball. Santos with the rebound for the Wolves. Nice throw up to Wilson. Wilson's fouled, and he'll shoot two for the Wolves. Made sure it was going to be a shooting foul there. Wilson makes the first. David, the freshman out of Jacksonville, Flores, had a great game today off the bench for the Wolves. Nice shot of him, 6'2" freshman guard. Long three-pointer. Wilson with the rebound for the Wolves. Nice seek. Slam, bam, jam. Kajon Odom for the Wolves. Smith coming in for Broxy for the Wolves. Wolves have now 80 points, beat their season average. Here it is. And Odom with the slam, bam, jam. Reach in foul by Nighthawks. Smith with the first one, all net. Odom is fouled, and he'll shoot for the Wolves. Wolves will look like this game is just about over for the Wolves with a win, coming off a tough overtime loss last Saturday against last Tuesday against Thomas University JV, except Trinity Baptist JV, excuse me. Odom misses his first. Odom misses both for the Wolves. Ref gets involved. Gallen with the ball for the Wolves, gets it out to Smith, much more of a playmaker. Going to calm things down for the Wolves with a 29-point lead. Santos wide open, way off on the three-pointer. They had set up that play for him. Gallen off to Wilson. Slam, bam, jam. Wilson, the freshman from Jacksonville, Florida. Nice hustle by the Nighthawks. Wilson with the layup. Looks like the Nighthawks have given up and not following their plays as the crowd, some of the crowd is leaving now, seeing that it's just about over. The Wolves will be in the win column, finish, and we'll go to 7-10 on the season, ladies and gentlemen. And the Wolves are fouled, and that was number 2. Wilson, he'll shoot 2 for the Wolves. He's having a great game. David Wilson, the Jacksonville, Florida freshman. We're going to have a timeout here. Let's keep at the action with this timeout. Just want to remind you the first Sun Lakes Conference game will be on Saturday, January 24th, 2 p.m. We're trying to have a big game, big support to kick off the Sun Lake Conference. The winner of that conference goes on to the NJCAA Division II Championships in Illinois. We now go to another area region, and then go to the NJCAA conference. And remember, the teams are as follows: Palm Beach State College, which entered tonight's game with an overall record of 19-1 and are nationally ranked in the top 10. They've won the last 7 in a row. Followed by Florida State College of Jacksonville, that went to the tournament last year in Illinois. They have an overall record of 13-4. The last 10 games, they're 7-3. Followed by your hometown, Florida Gateway College Timberwolves, with an overall record after tonight's game of 7-10, and they'll be at a total of 5-5 in their last 10 games. And then followed by the last place team, Pasco Hernando State, who has an overall record of 6-12, and they've won their last 3 games. So the next first game, Sun Lakes Conference game, will be a home game, January 24th at 2 p.m. start. Let's try to pack this Howard Center. It's always great to announce this game and have people listening and watching this game, but it's so much of an experience with the brand new basketball court. We're going to have the brand new scoreboards, video screens, really a first-class hometown feel. It's January 24th, 2 p.m. home game, but before that, remember, we have the Thursday game on January 22nd at home on a Thursday night against Trinity College. Wilson misses that one. Nice D by the Wolves. It'll be green ball, which means it is the Nighthawks ball. Coming back in is Brandon Castillo, who had a great first half, making some threes and some energy there. Wilson looks like he got poked in the face. Be a jump ball. Nice hustle by Santos. They called a foul on Santos. Nice hustle by Roy Santos, but he was called for the foul. Bright makes his first one, the freshman from Columbus, Georgia, for the Nighthawks. Nice basket by Harper. There's some Santos looking for some help. Got it from Jones. Jones is fouled. He'll shoot 2 for the Wolves. See if he can get 2 points, some points on the board for the Wolves. First points of the game. Also in the game for the Wolves is Deshaun Ford, and coming in is also Angelo Mack. Jones misses his first one. Violation by the shooter, and it will be Nighthawks ball. Long three-pointer by the Wolves, by the Nighthawks. Rebound, basket, and it's good by the Nighthawks. Coming in for the Wolves will be Kajon Odom, the freshman 6'9" center from Haines Center City, Florida, replacing Jaquiz Jones, the freshman from Live Oak. Nighthawks can make that back one. Nothing there. Nice rebound by Odom. On the line, it will be Wolves ball. Look for the Wolves to try to get into Odom. Travel by Odom. It will be Nighthawk ball. Nice block by Odom. Here comes the Wolves. Smith decides to bring it back with 1:27 left here in the second half. You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8, of course the Facebook Live feed, and the FGC Timberwolf YouTube channel. Castillos feels it, decides not to take it. Off to Mack, back off to Smith. Look back radio days. And a shot by Mack, in and out. Here comes the Wolves. Castillo is going to try it himself. No foul called. All ball, I believe. Cross-court pass. 48 seconds left, way short. Odom with the ball. Smith wants to just hold it up and finish this game up. Castillo wide open, but they're going to delay this game and just play the four corners and delay this out. Good way to try to get some practice with a big lead like this. Smith is fouled, and he'll shoot 2 for the Wolves with just over 18 seconds left here in the second half. Once again, the next game for the Wolves will be this Friday, January 16th, 6 p.m. in Newport Richey, Florida, away game. Next home game will be January 22nd, 7 p.m. against Trinity College. Then the big opening for the Sun Lakes Conference, Florida State College at Jacksonville, 2 p.m. here at the Howard Center. Going to try to pack this place up. Smith makes the first one for the Wolves. Once again, thank you to all your fans out there. Thank you to fans here at the Howard Center. Special thanks to all the staff and students that are in the dorms that come out here. Gabrielle, to come into this game, the faculty members here every game. Special shout out to Ben, our biggest fan, comes to all the games. Gloria, just goes on and on and on. Nice basket by the Nighthawks. That should be the final score for the Wolves. With 8 seconds left. And you've been watching FGC TV, and the final score, the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves 88, the Thomas Nighthawks 60. That's all, folks. Have a great night. We'll see you back on FGC TV a week from this Thursday. That's all, folks.